Hi everyone, this is Ida of Created to Create. Welcome back to my channel. If you are not 18 years or older, this video content is not intended for you. I have a project share that I wanted to share with you ladies, all of you who love to decorate your homes for the holidays. This is something different that you normally don't see on my channel. Usually it's just paper crafting, but this is paper crafting and home decor. So I was waiting for some happy mail that my friend Jackie was going to send me. I knew it was coming because I asked her for some die cuts of some deer that she had, and she did me one better. She actually sent me the die, and it is by dies actually, and they are by Tattered Lace. And the collection that I used to create this lantern is called Magical Memories, I believe, from Tattered Lace. Yes, Magical Memories from Tattered Lace. So I had the Santa and I had some of the other elements, but I didn't have the deer. So my friend Jacqueline sent me the dies so I could not just have, what she had sent me as die cuts, but so I could cut out my own. And she knew the project that I was working on. So I went to Dollar General and picked up some things, and I've shared those hauls with you guys before. What I didn't share with you was this lantern, and it is actually a solar lantern for the outdoors, and it was damaged. It didn't have the bottom piece to it. It worked, but it just didn't have the bottom lid to the bottom of the lantern, which was fine with me because I was going to take that piece off anyway because I wanted to add paper to it, some die cuts to it. I'm one of those people that I do create for my home and for my siblings for the holidays, not just baking, but also ornaments and just different things. So I wanted to do a lantern with the Magical Memories collection, and I had a vision in my mind, and sometimes we have a vision and we try to put it together, and then it doesn't look so great. But in this case, it did end up pretty nice, so I want to share with you the lantern that I created. It was actually black, and I spray painted it like a mint green. I think it's called seafoam, and because I was gonna do it shabby, but then I changed my mind and decided to go with the traditional, but I still left it green, the mint green, because I knew I was gonna add a lot of artificial snow to it. A lot of the color was gonna be covered up, so I was fine with that. And I don't know if the angle is really good, but it's kind of hard to film this. I do all of my filming on my phone, but I'll do the best that I can for you guys. As you can see, I'm going to turn off the light for a second so you can see that, you can probably see that there's a candle inside already, a battery operated candle. But I'm going to dim the light so hopefully you can see it better. Let's see. Yeah, I think you guys can see fairly well. See how pretty it looks? Um, and I do have an image all the way around, but I just wanted to show you how a lot of the light from the candle really does shine through. And I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to try and get a little bit closer, guys. Or maybe I'm just going to point it out because I really don't want to change the angle. But if you look at the jacket of Santa, his top and his pants and stuff, you can see where these dies have a lot of detail cuts on them. And the light actually shines through the detail work that's on the die cut. And I think it's very pretty, guys. I mean, I have to say that this exceeded my expectation. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it. Let me turn the lights back on. And I do. I love it. So what I ended up paying, I didn't say, what I ended up paying for the lantern was 50 cents because it was like 90% off or something like that. So I only paid 50 cents for it, and it is plastic because it was a solar lamp, but the panels are glass and like a frosted glass. And I spray painted it in that green, And then I just started adding my images, and these are dimensional, so they have layers. A lot of the dies from Tattered Lace have the layering pieces. So this is actually layered. So that's one image, and I'm going to turn it around, then we'll come back to the front again. And I'm just going to, there is Comet. Look at how pretty. And this is also a Tattered Lace die right here, and they do have artwork, they call them charismas, for some of their dies. And this one is from a different collection. It's called Sparkling or Sparkle Lace, Lace and Sparkle or something like that. But it is a Christmas Tattered Lace die, poinsettia, because that's the only one I had from Tattered Lace. And I kind of wanted to do all of it in the Tattered Lace, this collection, but I didn't have all the dies to it. So I worked with what I had. There is Comet. When I turn it around, there is Santa's Sleigh. And I added some little like twigs and berry branches from the same collection to kind of give the illusion that the sleigh is out in the forest somewhere. And then right there, look at that bad boy right there. That is Rudolph. So I love the way it looks. And I had already finished it, and I thought, oh, it looks pretty nice. I really liked it. But then I remembered that I had a die that is from Cottage Cuts, and I did the icicles right here. So you can see it's got icicles draped all the way around. That is the only die that is a Cottage Cuts die and not a Tattered Lace die. Two different dies that I used. And my poinsettias are flowers I made last year with, I'm not sure if you can see it, but the poinsettias are ones that I created last year with Tim Holtz dye. Other than that, and everything is paper except for this spray with the little foam balls and the ribbon and these berries right here. But everything, the poinsettias, the birds, the poinsettias down here, the holly leaves right here, all the images, it's all paper, guys. Everything, including the snowflakes. And after I had put my images on, I actually made a frame. So I framed it out of chipboard, and I put 3 layers of chipboard. That's how I made my frame. I put 3 layers of chipboard after I had adhered them together to get the thickness that I wanted. And before I glued them down, I went ahead and added the gesso, because I knew I was going to paint them, and I was going to add something that had moisture in it. And a lot of times that ruins your paper, but if you prepare it with gesso, it's like a primer for it, where it kind of seals it. It doesn't soak up all the liquid or all the moisture from the paints or whatever you happen to be using. So that's what I did. And all the sides have about 3-layer frames of chipboard. So I put my image down, then I put my frame over it. I could have easily added a piece of acetate and made a shaker and added snow to the bottom, but I didn't want to do that in this case. I just wanted the images to look like they're walking right out of the lantern or out of the forest. But I love the way it turned out. This little bird is also from the same collection. You see him tucked in here trying to stay warm under the poinsettias, and I added some faux snow to him as well. The snow that I used, I'm going to share that with you. I used 2 different types of snow. And to apply the snow on the frame and on the glass, I use Mod Podge. I just, with a brush, a sponge brush, I kind of dab the Mod Podge around it generously. Now, somebody asked me what snow I used, and the snow that I used is these bags. I hope you can see this. Very flaky artificial snow, but you can use any snow that you want. This has more like a plasticky feel to me, but I love the way it sparkles and the way it's so flaky. So that's one of the ones that I use, and like I said, I did apply it on or glue it on with Mod Podge. The other one that I used, let me see if I have it here. The other one that I used is thought I had it here. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can find it. Ah! No, I don't have it here. I think I put it away already. The other one that I used is called Glitter Snow. And that one I purchased on Amazon. So it's more of a snow paste. And after I had the flaky one had dried and was adhered, I went in and filled in gaps and stuff with, you see how thick that looks right there? Very white. It's not translucent. So that's where I went in with this other snow and kind of just dabbed it here and there in the corners. Wherever I felt like it was translucent that I needed to add more, that's what I did with it with the paste. And it is a glitter snow paste. But all in all, I am very happy. And even on the bottom of the frame, as you can see, let me turn this down. Hopefully you can see it. Yeah, I think you can. Okay, right here. Right here on the bottom of the frame, you see the white there? That's also snow that I added to. And that was the snow paste, the glitter snow paste that I added there. The only thing is that I'll show you the bottom. The bottom of this, remember I said it didn't have a bottom to it? It just has a an opening. Hopefully you can see there's the opening where it was missing this lid, but I was fine with it because I wanted to add a one of these candles. This is a Thanksgiving one. I haven't ordered the candle for this one yet, but they do have these candles that flicker like a real candle on Amazon, and they're remote control, so that's what I'm going to add to this. But this is what I created with my Tattered Lace goodies that my friend Jacqueline, who is MetalArc001, sent me, and I wanted to share this paper craft slash home decor project with you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope everyone is having a great day. I hope that this inspires you to create for your homes. We don't always have to run out to the store and buy something pre-made. Sometimes you can put just those special finishing touches that you like on a certain project to beautify your home for the holidays. Thanks for watching. Bye.